Hey guys, so my daughter asked me to hem her jeans, and of course I said yes. They're super cute, wide leg, and way too long on her, even though we're almost the same height. So I decided to shorten them while keeping the original hem. That way, they still look store-bought and finished. So before I started, I had her try them on with the shoes that she plans to wear, which is really important when you're hemming jeans because the shoes can change the length and you want that hem to hit just right. So once we marked where she wanted them to stop, I drew a guideline straight across, folded the cup on the inside, and lined the original hem right along that line. This keeps the jeans looking exactly how they came, just shorter. I pressed the fold with my iron to get a crisp edge, and then I pinned everything in place before taking it to my sewing machine. So right here, I'm pressing that cuff down nice and flat, making sure it's smooth all the way around. I want that fold to sit exactly where I marked it earlier. Then I go in and adjust my pins a little, just shifting them to make sure the original hem stays perfectly lined up with that guideline I drew. Now let's talk tools. When you're sewing denim, you need the right needles. I always keep a few types on hand. I have jersey, ballpoint, and universal, but for jeans, I use a 16 by 100 denim needle. It's strong enough to handle those thick seams without breaking your machine needle halfway through. And as for thread, I like to use this heavier gold top stitching thread. It's the same type you'll see on most ready-to-wear jeans, and it gives your hem that authentic finish instead of looking home sewn. So here I'm stitching right under the original hem, not through the thick hem itself, but just below it, because that's what actually holds the new length in place. I'm pulling pins as I go, keeping everything nice and even. Now if you're doing this at home, use a slightly longer stitch for top stitching. I used a shorter one this time because it was late and I was tired, but honestly, it still turned out great. After sewing both legs, I trimmed away the extra fabric inside and gave everything another good press. While I'm trimming off the extra cuff here, I'm just taking my time to keep that edge clean and even. Once everything's cut, I straighten the hem out and give it one more press. That way, the original fold lays perfectly flat before I go in with the top stitch. Then I top stitched over the fold so the hem would lay flat, just like I did before. So now I'm just finishing up the other leg, running that top stitch along the edge, trimming any little loose threads, and pressing that hem to get it nice and crisp. This part takes a little patience, but it makes all the difference. You can really see how smooth and clean that cuff looks. The original hem blends in perfectly, and honestly, it looks just like it came straight off the rack. So here you can see how neat it looks. Even when I flip it inside out, it's clean. And from the outside, you'd never know that these jeans were altered. The original hem is still there and perfectly in place. And that's it. Quick, clean, and my daughter's jeans are finally the right length. Go mom! Between running my boutique and sewing projects, I love slipping in little moments like this. It's just another reminder that sewing isn't just what I do. It's part of how I take care of the people that I love. And honestly, moments like this remind me why I fell in love with sewing in the first place. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next video.